Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today we will learn how to format phone number for Mobile Connect. So as you know, Mobile Connect is a feature in Marketing Cloud that allow you to send text message to your subscriber, and Mobile Connect read a specific format of phone number. So for example, in Australia, you need to provide phone number that are starting with 614. If you send another format to Mobile Connect, it will not be able to read correctly the data. So in most of the case, we receive data from Sales Cloud and we connect Sales Cloud with Marketing Cloud with Marketing Cloud Connect. And we can imagine that you have a synchronized data extension. And basically, we, in our example, have two data extension, input and output. So as you can see, I've already created these two data extension. Input will be Salesforce contact data extension. So you can see it's here. And I've already created the different fields. So you will have the phone number, the phone, the first name, the last name, the mobile mailing postal code, the mailing state, and the ID. So you can imagine that this is a synchronized data extension, but in our example, it will only be a regular data extension. And after that, we have the output. The output will be Mobile Connect ready. So this is the data extension that will be the output. This is where Mobile Connect will be taking information from. And here you can imagine the data is already clean and processed. Proceed. So in this data extension, we will have the object type. So for example, if it's a lead, if it's a contact, the mobile phone, the local, for example, if it's Australia, United States, the first name, the last name, the postcode, the state, and the contact key, that will be the primary key of this data extension. Okay, so in between the input and output data extension in Marketing Cloud, what we do is we have an automation that we build in Automation Studio that will contain an SQL query. So let's jump into that. As you can see in Automation Studio, I have an automation called Mobile Connect Format Australian Number. So I will jump into it. And this automation is pretty straightforward. So I have a schedule. The automation run on an hourly basis, so every 1 hour. And we have also an SQL query. So this is this widget that is here. And this widget will contain an SQL query that is here. So I will come back to it later. And basically what we have that is quite important to mention is that the target data extension will be the output data extension. So it will be Mobile Connect ready. So I select this data extension and I also will do an update. So every time there is new record that are coming to this data extension, I will add them. If the record added already exists based on the subscriber key, then I will simply do an update. Okay, so I will click finish and I will save that. Now what I will do is I will go in Contact Builder and I will add some record into the data extension. So I will put two types of record. I will put a mobile phone that will be 04 666 4040657, a first name, a last name, a mailing postal code, a mailing state, and an ID. Okay. Now that I have this record, I will create another one, and this one will be 614 614 667 40659. Okay, and I will say that is not a mobile phone, but it's a phone. The last name will be Daniel. The first name will be Daniel, the last name will be Charles. mailing postal code 3000, mailing state Vic for Victoria, and ID a random ID. I click on save. As you can see, I have two records that I created here. And now what I will do is I will click on run once. I will select all the activity and I will click on run. Okay, I click on run now. So now the data, the automation should be processing. So we will see that in a moment. Okay. Okay, so it should be processing and we will see in Mobile Connect when the automation is starting. Okay, as you can see, the automation is now running. And during that time, I will quickly explain you what we do in the query. So basically, what we do is we take the input data extension, so Salesforce Contact as input for like as database from SQL, and we call it A. And this is where we will select the ID and we will say that if the ID is contact, then like we will put it as object type in the output data extension. So everything that have as, this is like the variable that is mentioned after as is what will appear into the data extension that is the output. So mobile connect ready. So for example, when you say mobile phone, like the result of this will appear in the column mobile phone. Here, when like case is like an if, so basically when we say case, if this, then do that. If this, then do that. So basically here we say if the format number start with a plus or a space or like a dash and it's like 614090909, so number between 0 and 9, then replace this plus or the dot or the dash by something null. So remove it basically, so that I can get a clean phone number. Same with here. So here we say basically if there is a plus or a dot or a dash or an underscore, and then the phone number is 04 and then all number between 0 and 9, then add 621 plus the string that start at 4 until the end without any plus, any dash or underscore or dots, and put that as mobile number. And also what we do is here, basically what we say is same. If like the data, once it's removed, enter in this pattern or this pattern, then set Australia as my local. And then after that, we put here we put first name in first name, last name in last name, postal code, state, and ID as contact key. Here it's just that we format into a char, varchar. Yeah. And here, okay. And here, yeah, like basically it's similar. So that's the query. And now what we will have a look at is if automation is finished, and I guess, yep, like the operation is completed. If I go in my Mobile Connect folder and I click on Mobile Connect ready, I should have like two records, and these two records are ideally properly formatted for Mobile Connect to be easily readable. So like the mobile number that we had in input into this data extension, so this data extension, are now processed from Automation Studio to an output data extension that is Mobile Connect ready. So this is my output. And now it's correctly formatted to be readable by Mobile Connect. Mobile Connect will be able to read this phone number correctly and to reach out and to send a text message to these two subscribers correctly. So thank you for watching this video. And if you have any question, please let me know, and thank you.